friends, welcome to our channel Mechanical Motivator. Today we are going to see projection of lines inclined to both the planes. One end of A is 70 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of EP. So line will be AB, one end will be 70 mm above HP and 15 mm in front of EP. And other end is B, we can take like that. So B is 10 mm above HP and 60 mm in front of EP. So B will be 10 mm above HP, 60 mm in front of EP. Distance between end projection. Distance between end projection means that is we will be getting A front view, top view, right. So A and A dash and B dash. Distance between these two lines will be 50 mm. And finally, what we are going to find is we will be determining all the angles, front view, top view, and true length. We will be determining. We will be seeing step by step. First step is we are going to draw the reference line. So reference line is XY, and according to first angle projection, we will be marking VP above and HP below. First hint is A is 70 mm above HP. So from the reference line, so this is the reference line. From reference line for 70 mm, draw a straight line and 15 mm in front of AP. So from reference line for 15 mm, draw a straight line and name this line as locus of A dash and name this line as locus of A. We can keep anywhere the point as A dash, that is we can keep here, anywhere. So on this line keep a point for above HP, right? So keep a point as A dash. See to it that A dash and A should be lying on the same line. Try to extend it vertically. If possible, try to use a scale and draw. No need to draw this line. Just keep your scale. See to it that A dash and A lying on the same line. This point should be lying on the locus of A. Now we have determined the just A dash and A. Next hint is B. B is 10 mm above HP. So from the reference line, draw another line. So distance here is 10 mm. So for 10 mm, draw a straight line and put that line as locus of B dash. Next is 60 mm. From the reference line, take 60 mm and draw a straight line and name that line as locus of B. But our problem is we don't know where to keep the B dash and B. For that we are going to use a hint, that is distance between the end projector. Distance between the end projector means, for example, we are having A dash and A, right. Here somewhere we will be getting B dash. Here somewhere we will be getting B dash and B. The distance between these two lines, that is these two straight lines, will be 50 mm. So approximately what you are going to do is take your scale, keep your scale here, and for 50 mm draw a straight line vertically. For example, like here, from keep your scale at this point. Try to take a distance of 50 mm and try to draw a straight line like this. So you will be getting 2 points. So you will be getting 1 point here, right? You will be getting a point here. This point is called as your B dash, and this point is called as your B. We have drawn the line, right? So these lines are all unwanted. We can rub it. We can rub it like this. Only thing is we just need a point on B dash. That point is called as a B dash, and we need a point on locus of B, and that point is called as B. For determining this only, we are putting distance between this vertical line and this vertical line should be 50 mm. So when you measure here, you have to get 50 mm. Next step is just to join A dash and B dash and AB. So when you are joining A dash, B dash, this line is called as your front view and AB is called as your top view. These two lines should be drawn very dark. It should be drawn with your HB pencil. Next we are going to draw true length. Now we are going to draw the true length. For true length, what we are going to do is always we will be rotating either front view or top view. In this case, I have just rotated top view. So top view is AB. So take your compass, measure AB, keep your compass at A. Center will be A. Try to rotate this line. When you are rotating upwards, this line will be cutting the locus of A at one point, and that point is called as B1. So just rotate it and we will be keeping a point here. See to it that you will be extending this line to the opposite locus. If it's locus of A means you will be extending till locus of B dash. So extend this line vertically upwards till locus of B dash and name that point as B1 dash. Just to join A dash and B1 dash. This is your true length. Join A dash B1 dash and it will be your true length, and measure the same true length, because true length will be same for both top and bottom, right? So you can measure the true length and also you can cut an arc here. Just measure A dash B1 dash, whatever length you are getting, keep your compass at A and try to cut an arc on locus of B. This line, you have to cut an arc on locus of B. When you are cutting your arc, you will be getting a point, right? That point is called B2. Just join A, B2. So A dash, B1 dash and A, B2 will be your true length. Both the length will be having same value. Now we are going to draw the traces. For that, the same whatever steps we followed. First step is try to extend your front view, that is A dash B dash line till it touches the reference line. In previous cases, we were having locus of A dash below, so we were extending in reverse direction. But now what happens is we can't extend forward, right? So we have to extend the A dash B dash in the reverse direction. So when you are extending the A dash B dash line in reverse direction, it will be touching your reference line at one point, and that point is called as your H. Next step is try to extend your top view. Try to extend your top view till it reaches the reference line and mark that point as capital V. Next step is just try to draw a vertical line downwards from the H point in such a way that it has to touch the top view. Since the top view is little front side, right, so we have to extend the top view to somewhat distance backwards. So try to extend the top view in reverse direction to some extent. Try to extend AB line to some extent backward and try to pull this point, that is try to draw a vertical line from this point H in downwards in such a way that these two lines will be meeting at one point, and that point is called as a horizontal trace. It's simple. Try to extend AB line in reverse and try to pull the H point downwards. These two lines will be meeting at one point. That point is called as a horizontal trace. For vertical trace, same procedure. We just going to extend the point B vertically upwards, but it has to meet the front view, right? So what we are going to do is just extend your front view to somewhat distance in upward direction. Extend this line A dash B dash line to somewhat upward direction to some extent. See to it that this line and the vertical line meets at one point. So when we extend this vertical, that is the point B upwards, it will be meeting the front view at one point, and that point is called as a vertical trace. Now we have determined the vertical and horizontal traces. Now we are going to dimension. After completing the entire diagram, go for dimensioning. First thing is which of the lines we are going to dimension is we will be dimensioning the front view, top view and true length. So when you are dimensioning, the extension line should be 1 mm away from the diagram, that is away from the line. See to it that extension line should be drawn with your 2H pencil and dimensioning line should be drawn with your H pencil, and arrowhead should be sharp pointed 3:1 ratio, and number should be written vertically. The line can be slanting, but number should be you have to break the line and write the number vertically with your HB pencil. Just dimension as I shown here. I have just dimension for A dash B dash front view and A dash B1 dash true length. So no need to dimension true length for 2 times because both the lengths are same, right? Then go for your top view. Top view also follow the same step and try to dimension as I shown here. Just keep your protector and measure whatever angle. For this angle is for your true length and this angle is for your top front view. So whatever angle you are getting, you just mark it up, and here same thing holds good for here also. Keep your protector upside down and just measure the angle and write as I shown here. After completing it, one more thing is we have to dimension. Initially we have drawn the locus, right? For that we have just use these data, right? So we have to mark the dimension here. So this distance is 10 mm and this is 15 mm. And distance from reference line and locus of A dash is 70 and reference line and locus of B is 60. All these data we just used in our preliminary cases. So just dimension as it is and try to break the line and write as I shown here. Number should be vertical, arrowhead should be sharp pointed 1 and it should be written in your HB pencil. Number should also be written in your HB pencil. Next is after completing it, the heading is projection of lines. Highlighted text will be 10 mm. See to it you are writing in legibly, and after completing everything, try to put a box. Try to put a box and write whatever values you have got. Theta 51 alpha. Alpha is front view angle. Theta is your true length angle. Phi is your true length angle. Beta is your top view angle. A dash B dash is your front view length, AB is your top view length, and this is the true length. Write all the data, all the answers that you got here, try to write it in a box, and finally at the right bottom corner, for the height of the text should be 5 mm, right? All dimensions are in mm and scale only, so it determines that whatever values you have written, we have taken, it should be in mm. That's why, so no need to write any mm in any of the diagram. So finally we are writing it, it's more than enough. So if you have any doubts in the drawing the diagram, you can type in the comment section, and if you find this video useful, means you can share with your first year friends, and do subscribe my channel, then only you will be getting all the videos which I upload. Thanks for watching this video.